Good morning, students. So today topic is homogeneous functions and Euler's theorem. Okay. First of all, we should know what is the homogeneous functions. Definition of homogeneous function. Okay. I am taking one non-empty set A which contains order pairs x comma y, where x is taken from x is lies between a and b real numbers, and y is lies between c and d real numbers, which is subset of R square. And f is defined from this non-empty set A to R. We say that the function f is homogeneous, is a homogeneous function on A, homogeneous function on A, function on non-empty set A. If there exists a constant, if there exists a constant P, small p, such that suppose in place of x you are substituting lambda x and lambda y, that equal to, by taking lambda common you may get lambda power p whole f of x comma y again, for all lambda belongs to real number. Then the constant p is called degree of f. P is called degree of f, and this function f is called homogeneous function of degree p, and the function is called homogeneous function of degree p. So this is in function in two variables. Suppose I am taking same definition, I am applying for function in three variables. Second definition, let I am taking one non-empty set A equal to x comma y comma z, where x is taken between a and b real numbers, and y lies between c and d, and z lies between e and f. So which is subset of R cube. We have one function which is defined from A to R, is a homogeneous function. This function is called homogeneous function on A, homogeneous function on A, if there exists a constant p, such that suppose in place of in the function we have two variables, no? So in the function in place of x we have to put lambda x, in place of y you have to put lambda y, in place of z you have to put lambda z. Then after you can take lambda power p, lambdas take outside, then you should get same function here, f of x comma y comma z, right? For all p belongs to real number, then the constant is called, p is called degree of homogeneous function f, and this function is called homogeneous function. So this is the definition of homogeneous functions in two variables and three variables. Now let us discuss about Euler's theorem. What is Euler's theorem statement? Euler's theorem. So first of all let me give one example for a homogeneous function. Suppose example f equal to, I am taking x square plus y square. I am taking the function in two variables. So in place, this is f of x comma y, function in two variables x comma y. Suppose in place of x I am substituting lambda x, in place of y I am substituting lambda y. Then what you will get, lambda x whole square plus lambda y whole square, that equal to, by taking lambda square common, you will get x square plus y square, which is lambda square into f of x comma y. So this function is called homogeneous function of degree 2. Here lambda power is known as degree of the function. So f is known as homogeneous function of degree 2. Homogeneous function of degree 2 in two variables. Suppose I am taking three variables. Example 2. Suppose I am taking function in three variables, x comma y comma z equal to x square x cube plus y cube, x cube plus y cube plus z cube by xy. So this is in three variables. So in place of x we should substitute lambda x to check is it homogeneous or not. Lambda x, lambda y, lambda z. Then what you will get here, lambda cube, by taking lambda cube x common, lambda cube common, here lambda cube x cube, lambda cube y cube, lambda cube z cube after substituting. So by taking lambda cube common you can get again x cube y cube plus z cube by, here lambda x into lambda y, it will be lambda square xy. So two lambdas cancel, so this is lambda of f of x comma y comma z again. So this is also homogeneous function of three variables of degree 1. So f is, we can say that f is a homogeneous function of degree 1. So these are two examples of homogeneous functions in two variables and three variables. Now let us discuss about Euler's theorem. What is Euler's theorem statement? Euler's theorem. Suppose that I am taking one non-empty set, capital A is equal to x comma y, where x is taken in between A and B, y is taken in between C and D, subset to R square. F is defined from A to R. Is having continuous partial derivatives. If having continuous partial derivatives, if having continuous partial derivatives and homogeneous on A, and f is homogeneous on capital E with degree P, then we should get x into dou f by dou x plus y into dou f by dou y is equal to P into f of x comma y. So by Euler's theorem for two variables, if f is homogeneous and it having continuous partial derivatives, then this equality is holds. This equality will satisfy. That means x into dou f by dou x, y into dou f by dy is equal to always degree of P is what? Degree of homogeneous function into, we should get same function. So this is the Euler's theorem statement for two variables. Same theorem we can apply for three variables. For three variables, again this is second one for three variables. Let I am taking one set which contains x, y, z, where x is lies between A and B, y is lies between C and D, z is lies between E and F, which is subset to R cube, and f is a function which is defined from A to R. If f has continuous partial derivatives, continuous partial derivatives, and f is homogeneous function on capital A with degree p, then we should get x dou f by dou x plus y dou f by dou y plus z dou f by dou z is equal to p of f of x comma y comma z. So this is the Euler's theorem statement for the function which is in 3 variables. Okay, now let us do one example problem on Euler's theorem. First problem, example 1. If a function u equal to sin inverse of x plus y by root x root y by root x plus root y, show that x dou u by dou x plus y dou u by dou y is equal to 1 by 2 of tan u. Okay, now we have to show this function is homogeneous or not. First of all, see here, if you substitute in place of x lambda y, you cannot take lambda common. So in the solution you have to write, we can observe that given function u equal to sin inverse of x plus y by root x plus root y is not homogeneous. So we cannot apply Euler's theorem for this function. So we cannot apply Euler's theorem to u. We cannot apply the Euler's theorem to u. So what I am doing here, I am taking sin inverse at left hand side. So function will be sin u function. So that function, after bringing sin inverse at left hand side, u equal to sin inverse of x plus y by root x plus root y. So by sending sin inverse at this side, sin u equal to x plus y by root x plus root y. Now I am assuming sin u as a function in xy. Let I am taking f of x comma y is equal to x plus y by root x plus root y. So here f of xy is nothing but sin u, which is x plus y by root xy. Now this is the homogeneous function. Why? Because now I am going to check, is it homogeneous or not. If it is homogeneous, then we can apply the Euler's theorem. So for that we have to check this function is homogeneous or not by substituting in place of x lambda x, in place of lambda y, in place of y lambda y. So what you will get, lambda x plus lambda y by taking lambda common, x plus y. Here root lambda x root lambda y, by taking root lambda common you will get root x plus root y. So after simplifying, lambda power 1 minus 1 by 2, lambda power 1, so minus 1 by 2, this will be 1 by 2 of f of x comma y. You will get f of x comma y. So this is homogeneous function of degree 1 by 2. So therefore we can say that f of x comma y is a homogeneous function of degree 1 by 2. Here lambda power is known as degree of homogeneous function. Now by Euler's theorem, now we can apply Euler's theorem. by Euler's theorem. Why? Because it is homogeneous function. By Euler's theorem, we can write x into dou f by dou x plus y into dou f by dou y is equal to 1 by 2 of function f of x comma y. Function f of x comma y. Right? Now, see here, x into dou by dou x of, what is f? F of x, this is f of x comma y, is nothing but it is sin u, plus y into dou by dou y of, this is what? Again sin u, is equal to, we have to show it is 1 by 2 sin u. It is 1 by 2 sin u. Okay. Now, by Euler's theorem, we know this x into dou a by dou x, y into dou a by dou y equal to 1 by 2 of f of x comma y. So, by applying Euler's theorem, I got this x into dou by dou x of, in place of f of x comma y, I substituted sin u. So, u is function in x y here. So, x into, by derivative of sin u, you will get cos u dou u by dou x, cos u dou u by dou x, plus y into sin u derivative again cos u dou u by dou y is equal to 1 by 2 sin u, 1 by 2 sin u. Now take cos u common and send it right hand side. By taking cos u common, you will get x dou u by dou x plus y dou u by dou y is equal to 1 by 2 sin u. Right? By sending cos u at right hand side, you will get x dou u by dou x plus y dou u by dou y is equal to 1 by 2 sin u by cos u is tan u. So this one is the required proof of the given question. Okay. Now let us solve exercise problems. Let me start exercise 8.7. Exercise 8.7. Exercise 8.7. First bit. In each of the following cases, determine whether the following function is homogeneous or not. Function is homogeneous or not. Homogeneous or not. If it is so, find the degree. If it is so, find the degree. So we have first bit 4 problems. So I am solving first one. Similarly, you can solve remaining 3 problems. So first problem is f of x comma y equal to x square y plus 6x cube plus 7. Now let us check, is it homogeneous function or not. So to check homogeneous function or not, we have to substitute in place of x lambda x, in place of lambda y, in place of y lambda y. By substituting lambda x lambda y here, you will get lambda square into lambda cube x square y, plus here also you will get lambda cube 6x cube plus 7. But here we cannot take lambdas common. Why? Because here there is no lambda. Okay, there is no lambda, so we cannot say this is not equal to. Therefore we can say that f of x comma y is not a homogeneous function, not a homogeneous function. So if you get lambda as a common, then we can say it is a homogeneous function. But here lambda cube, there is no lambda, so it is not a homogeneous function. Okay. Now second problem. Remaining 3 do as a homework in the first bit. Just substitute in place of x lambda y. Then try to take lambda common. If you get lambda as common term, then we can say it is a homogeneous function. Second one, prove that, second bit, prove that f of x comma y x cube minus 2x square y plus 3xy square plus y cube is a homogeneous function, is a homogeneous function. Homogeneous function. What is the degree? And verify the Euler's theorem. What is the degree? Degree and verify Euler's theorem. So we have to find the degree of homogeneous function as well as we have to verify the Euler's theorem. Solution. So given function f of x comma y is x cube minus 2x square y plus 3xy square plus y cube. In place of x I am substituting lambda x, in place of y substitute lambda y. So lambda x whole cube is lambda cube x cube, here lambda square and here lambda cube. So 2 lambda cube x square y, here lambda square, again 3 lambda cube xy square and y cube also you will get lambda cube y cube. So we can take lambda cube common, then you will get the function, same function f of x comma y. So clearly we can say that f is homogeneous function. Homogeneous function with a degree 3. So it is homogeneous function of degree 3. So we can apply the Euler's theorem. So we have to verify the Euler's theorem for this function. So by Euler's theorem, x dou f by dou x plus y dou f by dou x is equal to 3 into f of x comma y. We have to show this. So we have to verify. Euler's theorem. We have to verify Euler's theorem. So for that I am finding dou f by dou x of the given function. Dou f by dou x. What is dou f by dou x? 3x square. Here 4xy and here plus 3y square. This is dou f by dou x. Dou f by dou y similarly. So x cube is constant. Here you will get minus 2x square. Here 6xy and here plus 3y square. Now I am substituting in left hand side. So what is the left hand side? X into dou f by dou x plus y into dou f by dou y. Y into dou f by dou y, which is LHS. I am substituting in LHS. X into dou f by dou x, which is 3x square minus 4xy plus 3y square, plus y into dou f by dou y, which is minus 2x square plus 6xy plus 3y square. Now see here, you will get 3x cube minus 4x square y plus 3xy square minus 2x square y plus 6xy square plus 3y cube. So by simplifying 3x cube minus 4x square 2xy square minus 6x square y plus 3xy square 6xy square 9xy square plus 3y cube. By taking 3 common, you will get x cube minus 2x square y plus 3xy square plus y cube. See, this function is equal to f of x comma y. So we can say this is 3 into f of x comma y, which is equal to RHS. Hence the Euler's theorem also verified. Therefore Euler's theorem is verified. Euler's theorem is verified. So in the similar way, you can solve the remaining problems in the excess. Okay.